Zone Fighter. I know that name.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report. As you can see by this recently shot footage, 3 monsters have once again materialized, seemingly out of thin air. According to Team Meteor, this is the 5th occurrence of monsters appearing on Earth in this manner. All citizens in the metropolitan area have been encouraged to evacuate at once, with Team Meteor's Special Force having been sent in to deal with the threat. Captain Stenz, head of the Defense Force, has stated that so long as everyone is safely out of the area, the monster threat will be immediately dealt with. We now have a live update right from the scene. The blue and red Ultraman, referred to by Team Meteor as Zone Fighter, has appeared at the scene. With this now being the 6th appearance of the new Ultraman, many have begun to speculate on his effectiveness at battling monsters. The Ultraman has lost at the hands of his opponents on 2 separate occasions, leaving many to wonder if he is unqualified for the role of Earth's protector.
Team Meteor doesn't need Ultraman to help him. That's what makes him so cool.
Zone Fighter's a bad fighter anyway. He loses to weak monsters.
Zone Fighter's strong. He won't lose again.
Yeah, we'll see.
You can do it, Zone. I believe in you.
空に海に陸に降り注ぐ巨獣ミサイル迎え撃つ空飛ぶ星よりなお速い行くぞライナー全速ダッシュ正義の背景
here's what I've been working on.
What is it?
It's our new AI.
You made an AI?
Yeah, apparently a bunch of the old defense teams had one and it was really cool. So now we have our own little voice to tell us all sorts of info if any monsters or aliens decide to show up.
And that's why you brought us all the way out here?
What's going on? Check this out, Kylie. I call it our engineered monster identifier.
Good evening, Mistress May. Is there anything that I may assist you with? Oh, and these two must be your lowly servants. Is that correct, Mistress May?
Servants?
I'm not sure why it's acting this way.
So how you holding up?
Just fine. Why are we out here?
May wanted to try out her new AI system. That, considering that monster showed up, I don't think it's going to be an isolated incident, so I don't think it's a bad idea.
Why is that?
I just think we're going to have to step up our game here pretty soon. It's a good thing that Ultraman Zone Fighter thing showed up whenever it did.
Yeah, just great.
Mistress May, I'm getting a reading on an unidentified object entering the planet's atmosphere.
Look what it can do for us!
Wait, did that thing just say something about a spacecraft?
I am not a thing. I am an extremely intelligent form of hardware engineered by the fine Miss May here, and you shall address me as such.
May.
According to my senses, an unidentified object has entered Earth's atmosphere, approximately 0.368 miles from our current location.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
You have that blaster working?
I think.
Humans, I come from the planet Bolton. I've journeyed to this planet with just one purpose. There's no need for you to fear, however. I am not planning any sort of invasion. I've come to this planet because you harbor an intergalactic vigilante. He is known by many as the Red Phantom Killer. Because of his crimes against numerous alien races, an immense bounty has been placed on his head, a bounty which I am seeking. This Red Phantom Killer has been tracked to this very planet, and if he will show himself and come quietly with me, I can assure you that no harm will come to you or your planet, humans. I will give him 30 minutes before I use less preferred methods of bringing him to me.
I don't trust that.
Neither do I.
I mean, forget the fact that we don't even know who or what this Red Phantom Killer is, but an alien showing up to Earth uninvited just sounds trouble.
Kylie? What's a Red Phantom?
I've never heard of it.
Well, we have to find him, right? I mean, that alien said that he's a criminal, so that means he's bad, right?
I predict that if we do not successfully locate this Red Phantom Killer in time, it could possibly bring harm to Mistress May.
Thanks for the input.
I wasn't giving it to you, I was giving it to Mistress May.
Kylie, what should we do?
I think it's obvious. We find this Red Phantom Killer if we can and prepare for the worst. This alien has already showed up illegally. There's no telling if he decides to invade the Earth after he gets what he wants.
Jason, look through the old data files and see if you can find anything on alien invasions. He said he's from planet Bolton or something, right? Maybe you can find out what they're like.
Jason, can I talk to you for just a second?
What's wrong?
It's about this Red Phantom Killer that Alien was talking about.
What about it?
Since I arrived back on Earth and bound our bodies together, I've been sensing this negative energy of sorts nearby at practically all times.
You think it's the Phantom?
It could be. The thing is, I have no idea where this presence is coming from. It just always feels like it's close by, and it's growing. I've never felt such a strong mixture of anger and savagery coming from an entity before.
I mean, I don't think I've noticed anything out of the ordinary, much less a red phantom wandering around the area.
Well, I highly doubt that any of your friends will be able to find him either. I don't even know what we're looking for. But once these 30 minutes are up, we'll probably have to take matters into our own hands.
If it means making sure everyone is safe, I'll be ready then.
Good. Oh, and Jason? Do me a favor, would you?
Anything. What do you need?
Just keep your eye out for a glowing orb, I guess.
Alright, what for?
Well, it's sort of the reason why I came to Earth in the first place. You see, long ago, as in nearly a century ago, my home planet was destroyed by an ancient alien known as Rayblood. When my world was destroyed, I, along with 8 of the most powerful objects in the universe, known as the Ultraminium Orbs, was jettisoned into outer space. I landed on planet Ultra, home of the Ultramen. The orbs, however, scattered across numerous galaxies. To our knowledge, 2 landed here on Earth. I found one of them on my first visit here. The other is now being hunted down by aliens all across the universe in an effort to revive Rayblood.
Yeah, that was a massive dump of information just now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it, Jason. Just be on the lookout for this orb. Now, I think we'd better get ready for the battle to come.
Time's up.
I'm deeply sorry that I have to do this, humans, but I've now been left with no choice. If the Red Phantom Killer will not turn himself over, then I will have to find and destroy him myself. You are not who I came for, Peacelandian. If you're going to try and kill me, then you will do nothing but let an intergalactic killer continue to run freely across multiple worlds.
You've made the decision to threaten the peace of this planet. Even if this Red Phantom is here, what good will destroying innocent lives do to help?
He has destroyed more innocent lives than you realize. Or do the lives of the Baltans, the Metronians, Padan, and the Zetonians mean absolutely nothing to you just because 1 or 2 tried to invade once before?
But by killing so many others just to find this killer, it will make you just as bad, if not worse than him.
If that is what it takes to avenge those who suffered at his cruel hand, then so be it. You could stand aside right now, and nobody will have to see you die by my hand.
This whole thing could have been resolved peacefully, but now you've left us with no choice but to take the fight to you.
Where's Jason and Connor?
I don't know. Connor must have taken the other blaster and ran off somewhere.
I guess they're just trying to flank around, but they should know better than to separate themselves from the group in a time like this.
Over here! Ah, good old Baltanian cloning. Never gets old. I warned you not to interfere, Zone Fighter. This could have ended with you still alive, had you simply let me find the Red Phantom Killer. Well, maybe if I kill you and bring your Ultramanian orbs to the Cult of Ryblood, I'll be given more praise and fortune than if I just brought in the corpse of a murderous Ultraman.
Well,
That just happened?
I'm gonna throw out a wild guess and say that that was our Red Phantom Killer.
yeah. Where did Jason and Connor go?
Where exactly did you two go?
Yeah, we flanked the alien from the other side. You know.
You two should know better than to separate from the rest of the group. You had me worried sick.
Well, we're okay. That's what matters, right?
I guess so. Did you guys see...
The Red Phantom thing? Yeah.
Well, why don't we all get some rest? I think it's warranted.
Preparations are nearly complete, Master. A bit more time and I'll have the Peacelandian's Ultraminium orbs beaten out of him.
I expect fruitful results. Failure may find you serving an eternity in hell.
Of course, I shall not fail you, almighty Ray Blood.